Hey Map here, Map Investments. So I'm doing some homework here. Wanna do a video on my preparation for tomorrow's trading day. Um, so one of the things I look at is earnings. So I have some earnings trades in the morning that I already have some trades on, but that would be uh, non-beneficial to the subscribers or any of the new viewers because there's really nothing you can do in there right now until after the fact. So maybe you could do a trade after the fact on that. But um, one of my daily routines, besides going through the bar chart most active options, these are the most active options, and I go through them mechanically and look for setups where I think I have the best risk reward. Uh, in that underlying. So you can see here, there's plenty of opportunities here. There's 500 symbols here, um, up and down the um, the bar chart um, platform here, as you can see. Um, these are the most active. On Friday, Apple had 1.3 million contracts trade hands. ET Energy Transfer, 1 million. Um, and when you see stuff like this in the options market, give me a second. I'll take a sip of my coffee here. As you see here in these options, um, on these underlying assets or equities, for example, let's take a look at, for example, ET. ET Energy Transfer LP was the second most active on the options board on Friday, over 1 million contracts. Let's pull up ET's chart. So if you take a look at ET's chart, you can see that we got a big buying bar here, and it seems like pretty much blue skies ahead. Let's take a look at the weekly. Okay, so here's the weekly, and the 200-day moving average is 1030. So um, that's pretty much, I would say, the resistance on this stock. There isn't too much of a move embedded in these options. ET expected move for the next 40 days is about $1.11. Um, that's what the market makers are at. I got a couple. I actually got assigned some options short at the 9 in the front month on my call calendar spread. I still have the long and the back month, so I'd have to manage this trade tomorrow. And I still got the 10 calls. So you could take a look at of a trade that I did on something that was moving on 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 Friday. So always pay attention to this because you could pick up on uh, on trends or stocks that have been making their next move. Um, you always have your regulars. You have Apple, Tesla, Amazon. Uh, Plantier. They're usually there. But when you see oddballs like ET that may be making a higher run to new highs, possibly. Let's see if there's another one. Nokia was another one that's usually not there, but was upgraded. Um, let's go down the line and see what else that stood out to me on Friday. Uh, Cliff has been coming up more and more, but Cliff has had big run up. I'm long. I think it's going higher. Rocket Mortgage got a little beat up, but it's mostly there for the most part. What else? Uh, MetLife, well, that one's not really that active. We need to take a look at that one. I'm still doing homework for next week, so I need to go through uh, this, and I'm doing this video to show you my process. So I would go to Met, for example, and MetLife has very low IV. Maybe they have earnings coming up. Let's take a look here to see if it gives me the earnings calendar. No, over here. Sorry. No, they don't have any earnings, so we'll have to take a look at Met. Let's take a look at the chart here. Quick look at the stock chart here a second. So MetLife, RSI on the weekly is overbought territory. Maybe somebody was selling calls, or maybe someone thinks it's making new highs. But anyways, one to look at. What else stood out to me? Most of these are regulars. Uh, I have a lot of positions. That's why I'm just trying to look at some oddballs. Uh, well, anyways, I'm already down to almost 30,000 contracts. I already saw a couple that I mentioned. Okay, so let's go to the next process. So the next process that I'm looking at for tomorrow would be who's going to move tomorrow after the bell. So these companies here, I like this setup here, stock tweets. I think it's very helpful. So what you do is you go to the earnings calendar and you can sort it by after the bell, because before the bell is in the morning. So the move is going to happen. I mean, there will be tradable events in here on some of these names, like I think ESI will move, WB will move, Party City will move, and these usually have liquidity in their options. ESI, I'm not sure. They're not that liquid, but it's been going higher. TSN, Tyson Foods, should be liquid and make a move. VFF, which I mentioned in my video, TTD should make a move. KNDI should make a move. Um, these are before the bell. DBD is possible to make a move, but it's not highly liquid. Revlon should make a move. Trying to give you the ones that are liquid. Cody should make a move. Grow should make a move, but it's not that liquid. SGMS should make a move, but it's not that liquid. USSFD possible. MX, Expel, Energizer, SciPlay. Okay, that's in the morning. So, I probably have positions in those, but that's not going to do you any due diligence. And we got some time because the market's not open, but I'm going to tell you by just looking at this and me watching the markets and knowing the options, which ones would be good plays tomorrow, and then I'll try and do videos in the day. I can't make you promises, but I'm going to try and do some videos on which ones. I guess I'll do the biggest ones, the ones that I know are active and going to make moves. So what am I looking for after the bell? This one should be very good. Should be a decent play. RBLX. Their video came deal, and they just came public. And there's a lot of liquidity here. I have a broken wing butterfly in here to the upside at the 75 strike. I'm looking for a move to the upside. And there's many ways to make money in this trade. I don't think I collected a big credit. Uh, only 12 cents. And here we can analyze the trade. So if Roblox goes up to 75 on my $12 credit, I can make about let's say $100, about $100 at the 75 strike. If it doesn't, I make 12 bucks minus commissions, and if it blows me out, I lose 88. So, I trade small. but put a lot of trades on. So that's an example of a broken wing butterfly. And how do you set that up? You come over here. I did this on Friday, and you click on, let's say the expected move is $8, 8 plus 67, give or take. I look at round numbers. I looked at the 27 delta, and I tried to like use round numbers. So 75 is a round number. So what you do is you right click here, and you're gonna buy butterfly, and you're gonna skip the last one and get a credit. You can get a bigger credit now because the stock obviously went up after I did it. You can get a better credit than me. So I might do something else in here. The options are, they haven't been more than a year, so it's really not data for IV rank. Let me see if they have IV rank here in the Tasty work platform. They have high IV rank 43. That's very high. So very good stock to sell options in at the moment. That's one. Um, Win, obviously, it's a good one. Uh, Vuzy, Vuzix, however you say it, they do glasses, um, like techno glasses. That'll be a good one. VLDR will be a good one. Simon Property. I don't know if Simon Property is liquid, but it should be a mover. They are a shopping center mover. A REIT. They have decent options. They have some liquidity. I don't know how wide the bid ask is. MGNI will be a mover. IEA. I don't even know if IEA has options. They do, and they're expensive. So maybe they're not that liquid. They're not that wide. That might be an infrastructure play to look at. Um, Omar is a pharmaceutical. I hate bios. I really don't like to mess with biopharma. Rackspace is another one that should move. Callaway Golf should move. This is another bio don't like. Parts.com should move. I love this little miner FSM. Have a position. Yala should move. It's a tech out of Dubai. Uh, Mess has been known to move. They've been doing okay. They're an airline deal. Uh, I can't believe Brooks Automation. I remember that stock at $30 for $100. I don't know how liquid those options are. APPF. APPF. Hmm. Uh, I don't think these things are liquid. No, there's not enough stuff going on in there. Noah is China educational stock. No, there's no options in here. Garbage. Um, and I hope you catch on to the things that I look for and do on a daily basis. I'm very mechanical in what I do. I have a routine, and that's the way you need to to be successful. You need to have your process, your system, and don't deviate from it. Don't let your ego get in the way. Stay small. Keep the blinders on. Stay with your systems, and stay true to them so you can open your doors the next day. Don't get too large. Don't get too cocky. This is about surviving and being able to trade every day for a living. Um, DDD will move. I don't know if these guys have options. That's a marijuana play. Curelive. No options. I figured they didn't have options. Noons, don't touch it. They got bought out. I think Microsoft bought them out. This is a decent play right here. Trex. These guys, uh, they do wood composite. They're a wood alternative, but the options stink, and the bid ask are very wide. That's sad because I think they'll go up. They'll do good because wood is expensive, and this is an alternative, and it doesn't rot or anything for decks and stuff. I'm not sure about Assure. I'm not sure about Assure. How ironic. No options stink. No liquidity. NVAX, this one's been hammered. There is liquidity. It's probably wide, but it's been hammered. It's gone down a lot. Space, that's a good one. Smile Direct might be a decent one. Lots is a new used car IPO that came out. Nautilus is a good one. Switch is a good one. I need to see if they have liquidity as well. So um, let me see. Yeah, so some earnings tomorrow. Richie Buzz is a good one, but I don't think they have liquidity. And this is what I do. I try and find opportunity. They don't have liquidity, so it's not a good options play. Uh, Maybe DAC. I don't know if DAC, that shipper. It's got some. It's probably wide. That's a little wide. So I hope you kind of get the drift on what I do on a basis. This is a good little small cap. It's been hammered. Fluent Ring Energy. That might surprise, but that's a cheap stock, and I think it's highly shorted. Uh, the Real Reals are a pretty good name. So these are after the bell, and there's more opportunity as well before the bell. So you can go over here and look for before the bell. Jamia before the bell, Haynes Brands, IGT. These are Endeavor, Silver Corp is a good one. Planeteer. So I hope you get the drift. I'll do more videos as I do the trades tomorrow. I'll do it on the ones that are most liquid, where it makes sense for you to be able to get in and out. Well, anyways, hope you liked the video. I think the best one for tomorrow, and I probably might just title this video for this. There's also a guy here that does a nice job. I always come to him. I don't know who he is. I found him. I see him on some of the things. Um, he does a nice job with his work here. You see, this is helpful. It's nice. These you can't do nothing here because these are gonna be in play already. But then you got these after the bell. So what do I like for after? So he puts the better ones here. So what do I like for after the bell Monday, which I think will be liquid? Space will be liquid. Roblox might be okay. Viewsy might be okay. Win. A firm, I'm not sure. I know how to position in a firm, which is not doing good. I have an Iron Condor, and these are probably the best ones. And then in the morning, Planeteer, Jamia, which I did a video on the trade, so you can look at that video and reference it, and Haynes Brands. So, anyways, hopefully this video is helpful. Um, Roblox was upgraded, so I might do some more stuff in there. I like a firm. I've used their service, and we shall see. Looking forward to next week. Hopefully, it could be a solid week like this past week. Please like the video, share. Trying to get to 300 subscribers. I've been kind of quiet during the week because I was really busy last week with almost 500, over 400 trades, almost close to 500 trades. Really busy, but staying active, staying small, getting back in a rhythm, and trying to grow the channel. So anyways, comment and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.